Oh, goodness. Hi, guys. So it's me. It's Tiff the Green Fairy. I hope you can hear me. Happy strawberry moon, right? It's beautiful full moon out. I guess I missed it while it was still pink, but that's okay. It's still full moon, still strawberry moon. I was asleep. It is about 12:30 um, a.m. where I'm at. So it's a little after midnight, and I woke up with just this strange urge. I kind of tried to ignore it because I'm like, I don't know, it's a little late where I'm at, but it wouldn't go away. So I'm going to do a reading for us, okay? Welcome if you're new. These readings are timeless, so don't worry too much if you catch this a couple days, weeks, months, a year later. It's fine. Um, Vibe checks are just general readings for the collective. If you like my style, you like my vibe, and you want a personal reading, you can email me at greenfairytarot@gmail.com. Okay. Oh, I got contacts, you guys, in case you're watching and wondering where my glasses are at. Yeah, I got contacts, baby. Okay, let's see what we got. Mother Goddess, please be with me. Let me be thy mouthpiece for this reading. Please let this reading deliver unto its listeners your highest universal truth. Blessed be. Okay, one more. See what we get. Okay, oops. Almost. I'm just going to set those aside. Okay, what do we got? Here we go. Page of Steel. Okay, so you might be standing in your truth about something. There may be something like that you need to say. You may need to speak up at this time. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hi, Mia. Hi, good boy. Yeah, so you may need to speak up about something here in the near future, okay? 5 of Wands and 9 of Swords. Okay, you're afraid this is going to cause a lot of conflict, or somebody out here is afraid that it's going to cause a lot of conflict, and that's keeping them up at night. Like, whatever this is, somebody doesn't want to say it because they're afraid it's going to cause problems the minute that they do. Queen of Cups in reverse and Ace of Swords in Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, somebody's just not expressing what's heavy on their heart, and because of that, their way is blocked. Like, if you feel like you just haven't been able to accomplish anything lately, it's because you're holding on to this truth. You're holding on to this secret. Okay? I might do questions later. Let me get through the vibe check, then I might take some questions. I haven't done that in a while. I'm doing a vibe check, Kimberly. I'm doing a general reading for the collective. So if you want, you can just listen along and see if the message resonates for you. If it doesn't, just leave it alone, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Happy full moon, everybody. But yeah, so that's a good reminder. Like, if you feel like you're arguing with the message a little bit, or you feel like the message just isn't quite fitting, that's okay. That's fine. You can just leave it. You can try another vibe check later, or maybe I'm just not your reader. Like, it's a-okay. You definitely shouldn't listen to just every reader that comes across your feed. I recommend keeping it to like 2. Seriously. For YouTube, for social media tarot readings, have like 1 or 2 readers that you trust and just stick with them. That way you get consistency in your messages. Yeah, you can always come back. Always. Okay. Um okay, so where was I? Yeah, so somebody out here needs to speak their truth about something, even though you're afraid it's going to cause conflict. But it's keeping you up at night, right? What's going on here is that you haven't been able to guide your energy. You haven't been able to find any direction or really get your footing in life because you're holding on to this, what's basically amounting to a secret, okay? Let's put it down here. Three of Wands. Ah, but there's going to be some kind of breakthrough. So this is a positive note. There's going to be some kind of breakthrough coming through here. So if you've been feeling a little tongue-tied, you've been feeling like you can't quite find the words you need to speak your truth, uh, that is going to change. Knight of Lanterns. Okay. Ooh, let's dig a little deeper into this Knight of Lanterns because that is my love offer card, usually, but it might mean something else, okay? Seven of Cents. Okay. That's Seven of Pentacles. Let's see. Is this about somebody could be waiting on a love offer? I always hesitate to pull that because I don't want people to put their lives on hold. You know what I mean? Is this your reading? I don't know, Celestial. You have to determine that for yourself. The Star, but something about healing is coming up. Okay, I think this is all about getting in touch with your heart space and what you really, really want out of life. Okay? Give me just a second. Yeah, give me a second here, you guys. There we go. Finally. Okay. Let's see. Is this Knight of Cups? It's either an apology or it's a love offer. Trying to pull deeper on that. I think this is a love offer. I think somebody is also hiding feelings for you. With the Page of Muskets and the Moon. Muskets in this one is wands. So, but yeah, I think somebody out here is hiding feelings. And I'm picking up these feelings may be mutual. You may feel the same way. That could be all it takes for you to speak your truth on an important matter or make a important life change or have an important conversation. Yes, I would say so. They're definitely filled with desire. The Hierophant. Okay. There may be some kind of like social or familial structure in the way. Um, let's see what's going to happen. The devil. Yeah, okay. In order for these feelings to be fully reciprocated, one or the both of you is going to have to move beyond some kind of familial structure or social structure or some kind of expectation that's keeping you apart. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it's like they always say expect the unexpected. Wow. The Lovers and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This confession may come out of the blue, honestly. You may really not be expecting it from this person. The Tower. Yeah, somebody's walls are coming down. So, you'd rather these feelings not be reciprocal? Okay. This may not be your reading then. I'm just throwing that out there because what I'm seeing, and that's okay, what I'm seeing is somebody who is reciprocating feelings here. But that's all right. I'm not sure how often you've watched me, but sometimes it can take a little bit to work yourself into a reader's collective so that they're picking up on your energy. Yeah, I generally am a love reader. I don't always pull on family ties. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's like there's some deep rooted healing that hasn't quite finished. Maybe once that cycle is complete, this person will feel like they can come forward. Let me see. Four of Cups. Okay. It's almost like This is limerence. You know what I mean? Um, this is somebody out here who is feeling very passionately for another person, okay? But they don't know how to express it. And it's kind of eating them up, all right? Page of Sense. Okay. It could be that someone is throwing themselves into like business ventures, trying to distract themselves with more materialistic pursuits. But these feelings just keep coming up. See how it's a guy in a coffin? Like coming out of the coffin? Yeah. They can't this passion just keeps coming up again and again and again. Okay? Queen of Muskets. Wow. It's for this one particular person. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something. This is a potential relationship that you or that one can, depending on who's listening, really sink their teeth into. Okay. There is going to be opportunity should you choose to accept, if this is your reading, should you choose to accept, there's going to be great potential for growth. But first, the two of you need to have a heart to heart. Like, you need to have a conversation about how you're actually feeling so that you can move forward with each other. Okay? I'm going to pull my love deck. Ten of Wands. Okay. Seven of Swords. One more. Come on. We'll go with this one. Three of Wands. Okay. So remember how we talked about in the beginning, remember how we talked about being tongue-tied? Really needing to speak a truth and it just not coming through for fear of stirring the pot or upsetting your life balance or anything, upsetting the scales, okay, of your life. Very soon, those concerns, you're going to lay those concerns and worries down, okay? And you're going to do what's best for you. And once you take the step in that direction, you're going to see your dreams, your ideas, your wants, your desires manifest more readily. You're going to start to see good things happen, okay? Oh, the Hermit. Yeah. Okay. So, my guides are telling me that it is time to close the reading. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I will open up for questions, though, if anybody has a quick question. Anybody? Should I move out or live alone? Okay, Mia, let's find out. Should I move out and live alone? The Hierophant. Okay, well, normally the Hierophant is about like maintaining societal structures, ideas, institutions. I don't know if you're living with family right now. Let's see. If I had to go based off just this card, honestly, I would say that where you're at right now is probably the best place for you, but let me get another card. The Hangman, yeah, it's do what your heart feels like you need to do. Honestly, like if you're in a dangerous situation, oh, you're with roommates. Okay, I wondered. I mean, if you're having problems with your roommates and like you guys just can't get along or there's harassment or there's abuse or unfair treatment, then yeah, you should definitely move out. But according to this, like the situation you have going on right now is a good one for you. It's a stable one for you, and there's something you can learn from it. I'm not saying you have to live with roommates forever. I'm just saying that for the time being, it seems like it's a stable option for you, and it seems like there's something in this experience that you can take away from. I hope that helps. Sometimes people get shy, Celestial. Sometimes people get shy. If the reading's resonating with them, they may not always say anything because it's like they don't want to mess it up. They don't want to jinx it. You know what I mean? So sometimes people get shy. You're welcome, Mia. Like I said, tarot's just a suggestion, okay? Ultimately, like you have to do, like you gotta keep yourself physically and mentally safe. Okay. Does anybody else have a quick question before I wrap this up? No, you don't. No, I'm usually a love reader. I tend not to pull too much on family drama. Yeah, sure, go ahead, Mia. You got me. His current feelings. Let me get Mia's real quick, and then James, I'll pull a few cards for you because it sounds like you're going through it, bud. Yeah, I try to pull on other things, like I try to pull on health and wealth and all of that, but it always comes back to love with me. Probably that's just what I'm tuned into. What can I say? I'm a romantic. Excuse me. It's that bubble water. These ones, I'm just going to pull these out because they're not wanting to play along. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, good. My Nine of Pentacles card is you being like single, self-sufficient, and sexy. Okay? So this is your glow up era. All right, Mia? Or this is his glow up era right now. Okay? This is, you're asking about him, so. But you could be going through a glow up too. Okay, there's some worry here. What are his current feelings for Mia? Two of Wands. You might worry that you're not enough for this guy. But you shouldn't worry about that ever, okay? But with the Two of Wands, Justice, I don't think he's reciprocating your feelings, Mia. I'm sorry to say. He's got some healing he needs to do. I think he's been through a lot. This could be you as well. I mean, you could have really gone through it yourself. There may be like a wounded energy or something that's kind of attracting you to him. But with the Two of Wands, I mean, listen, somebody's got better coming. And I think this is you, Mia. I think this is you. I'm going to pull a little deeper on this Two of Wands. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you've got a real, like a true love coming your way. So I wouldn't worry too much about this particular person because, baby, he ain't it anyway. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So somebody's not being completely honest here. Somebody's not standing in their truth. They're not feeling complete. This is a lot of what came out in the vibe check, Mia. There is somebody who let, this might be a different person. This might be a new energy, Mia. There is somebody who let, like, societal expectations or religious expectations or community or familial expectations, they let those get in the way of maybe having a relationship with you. The moon, yeah, they hid their feelings, but their feelings just kept growing. So the feelings on this current person, I don't think they are reciprocating your, well, we got the sun. I don't think they're reciprocating your feelings, but that's okay because you've got somebody better coming. All right? There is some kind of wound that's got you attached to this current person that you're asking about. But you don't have to worry. I hope that makes sense and I hope that helps. All right. All right. James wants to know, does she really love me? She might be fighting it, James. She's healing though. She's going a deep healing journey. She may even be your divine counterpart, like your twin flame. Yeah, she does. She's fighting it, James. I don't, you guys. Woo. The Four of Wands popped right out. That's why she's leaving you out in the cold. Yeah, okay, so it's looking, James, it's looking like you're in a separation phase with your twin flame, honestly. Twin flame connections are some of the most difficult connections you'll ever have with a person, just because you feel madly, deeply attracted and in love with each other. That scares one of you and they run. Okay, they run away from the love, um and it leaves the person who isn't the runner, it leaves them feeling hurt and lost and rejected. But it's, you have to learn to really love yourself and put your faith in yourself before you can even really think about having your twin flame in your life. That's why twin flames come around. They come around to teach us the importance of loving ourselves. Three of Swords. Yeah. You're really going through it, bud. Three of Swords is my breakup card. And twin flames go through a lot of separations and breakups before they get together. Nine of Wands. This could also be her energy too. She may have been through a lot of really nasty breakups, and that's why she's fighting the way she feels about you. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped. Is Brandon my twin flame? Let's find out. Ten of Wands. Okay. So rather than giving me a straight answer, all the cards are telling me, divine guidance, is that you are carrying around a very heavy burden. You're carrying around energy that's not yours. Burdens that aren't yours to bear. I don't think Brandon's your twin flame. In fact, I think you're being given a warning about him. He sees the kind of generous, helpful, giving, supportive person you are, and he may want to take advantage of that. With the Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands, it's really saying your best bet might be to just block this dude out. So yeah, really take your time getting to know this Brandon guy, because what I pulled was a warning. Yeah, just go slow with this one, okay? Everybody's got to make their own decisions, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just tarot, like, you know, you got to make your own decisions and go with your own instinct. But since you did ask, it is something of a warning. This guy may be like an energy vampire or something like that. Oh, okay. You've had other warnings. Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. Blessed be. Blessed be. Good luck. Okay. Subscribe. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. It's like, okay, this is like a final message for us. Always trust your intuition, because it'll always lead you to the right action. Okay? It'll always lead you to the right action. Trust your intuition. Okay. Any final questions before I close it out? Lynn wants to know if she's on the right path. Let's find out. Remember what I just pulled, Lynn? I just pulled the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So as long as you're trusting your intuition, you'll be all right. Okay, Lynn, what do we got? Ooh, death. No, Lynn, you're going to be making a major change. Don't be scared of the death card, okay? You're going to be making a major, major change. Like, you may go down a completely, like a radically new path. Don't be scared. This is exactly what you're meant to do, okay? Yes, Ace of Wands, yeah. So you're going to be starting down a radically new. Yeah, it is actually. Death is a very good card. Um, you're going to be starting down this radically new path, and it is exactly what you're meant to be doing, okay? Let's see if we can get a beat on what kind of path this is. What kind of death are we talking? Wheel of Fortune. Pfft, it won't tell me. The Wheel of Fortune is my expect the unexpected card, you know? So whatever, just my advice to you, Lynn, is just stay very, very open-minded at this time, okay? Stay very open-minded because you're about to go through a radical transformation. One that not even you could see coming. And you're going to step into so much power after you go through this transformation. You'll be like a brand new person, okay? Nice. One of the results of this transformation is victory and success in money and business matters. That's how you'll know you've arrived. All right. You're welcome, Lynn. Okay. ABI Celestial. I just call you Celestial. I hope that's okay. Let's see what we got for Celestial. Any chance of finding love this year? Well, let's figure it out. Or at least see if we can get you. She said, and they say totally cool. Okay, good. Okay. First off, the cards want you to know, don't worry. Okay? Everything is going to be fine. You may have experienced a lot of rejection in your life. You may have experienced a lot of disappointment. But don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Page of Swords. Something about speaking your truth is very important right now. It's like you have to tell the universe, I want love, and then you have to put yourself out there to receive it if you want to find it this year. It's almost like you're being given instructions on how to find love this year. Six of Wands, yeah. That's the card of victory, success. So if you want love this year, put it out there. Put it out there to the universe. I don't know if you're, look, the Lovers on the bottom deck. Look at that. Bottom deck energy is significant. The Lovers on the bottom deck. I don't know if you're praying type person, that would be the easiest way for me to, suggest putting it out there to the universe means. But yeah, put it out there. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Everything's fine now. Like, that's a good card. That means you're healed up, right? You have a strong sense of self, strong sense of self, like you have high self-esteem. Like, everything's gonna be fine, okay? Just stand in your truth. If you want love this year, make it your year for love, okay? Make that your choice to pursue that, and you'll find victory. You'll find success. You'll find a lover. You may even find them rather quickly with the Ace of Wands. Okay? You could have anything you want right now, Celestial. You just have to choose. Like, what do you want to focus on? Let me see. Is there a specific person? The Hanged One. No, this is going to be about... So after you have rediscovered yourself... You're welcome. After you've rediscovered yourself, that's probably when somebody will come into your life. Okay. It is getting super late where I'm at. I should probably let this go. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope these readings have been helpful. No, you didn't throw me off at all. No. No, I'm getting tired. I was looking for an out, Celestial. It's fine. I was looking for an out. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning here. And remember, I was sleeping. I got woken up out of a sleep to come do these readings. So, I'm about ready to go kick it and go back to a bed. But I just wanted to come out. I wanted to check on the strawberry moon. Oh, you're welcome. I wanted to check on the strawberry moon. Wanted to soak in the vibes of the night. And I think I did that very well. So, all right, everybody. Mwah, blessed be, and I will talk to you soon.